We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go from Foxborough. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, May. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go! Go!
Now a 3rd and 2. Dobbins.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. He's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Throwing on second down. May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Polk, touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
2nd down, Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. On play action, here's May. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. He's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Track at 60. Go! Hut, hut.
May to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Third and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's May. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Carter on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 38 yards.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gun, gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
On 2, ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Shot.
To throw is Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now a give up the middle. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Ready?
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
11 coming. Stop.
Burrow now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here's May. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw on first down is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Okay, ready? 60 Mavericks. Let's go now.
To throw now, May. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happened so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That is caught side of the end zone. Jalen Holt, touchdown Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Start.
They go play action for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play there for the Bengals. A gain of 48.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. Back to throw.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Set, go.
On 2nd down, it's May. A throw left side taken in by Polk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's May again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready? Gun. Shot.
They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Here's Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
On one, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run with Dobbins. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go!
Here's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in, and the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. May to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Stop.
They'll run. And he will not get defense standing their ground, pushing them back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
Tight end going in motion here. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Here is the option, running right. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoseva. And he will score. Andre Yoseva. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
35. Bengals 20. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll run with Dowdle. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll send their tight end left. Burrow here on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive? Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. MT tape. 11 MT tape. That.
Now, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now, second and goal.
Here we go.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Carter on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11-90. 11-90. Down.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching.